Hey, hello, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to IQCIVILS IAS Academy, a great coach transforms life. So today we are going to cover one very important topic for prelims as well as mains examination, and the name of the topic is Algal Biofuels. This topic will be covered by me, Dr. Sachin Kadam, faculty at IQCIVILS IAS Academy, Guwahati. IQCIVILS IAS Academy is running many government projects, especially in collaboration with Government of Assam. We have trained many meritorious students since 2018 in Assam, Guwahati, with the help of Assam Administrative Staff College. This is the ranking, or these are the stars given by the students to us on the Google. 4.9 star, that is rare and unique for a civil services institute. This is our elite panel of faculties from Delhi that includes Sunil sir, Sachin sir, Anuj sir, Alok sir, Yogesh sir, Rizwan sir, Vikram sir, Nitin sir, and Harshit Omar sir. We are starting our new offline and online batches. These offline and online batches are starting from 27th of September, 11th of October, and 26th of October. So if you are planning to go for offline, you need to be in Guwahati. If you are planning to go for online, you can attend our online classes all from all over India as well as all over the world. This is our YouTube channel. You should subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you will get all the updates related to our videos on YouTube. If you are planning to go for offline or online, you need to register yourself with Anuj Singh sir or Vishal Sharma or Anuradha Saikia. These are the numbers given. So don't be late. As soon as possible, register yourself so that you can get right guidance for civil services examination. So today we are going to cover many topics. The first and most important topic is advanced Dvorak technique. Now this news or this technique is important only and only for preliminary examination and not for mains examination. What they will ask you about this technique in prelims, I will tell you. Now we will understand what exactly this technique is and why it was in news. So there is one American meteorologist. The name of that meteorologist is Vernon Dvorak. Okay, and he invented the technique called advanced Dvorak technique. It was invented in 1970 and he passed away at the age of 100 years. So you can imagine the average mean years of the American people. हमारे इंडिया में 60-70 years होते ही लोगों की डेथ होती है, but in America 1992 is very common and 100 years is rare. Fine. Now what is this ADT? Advanced Dvorak technique. It utilizes long wave infrared temperature measurements for geostationary satellites to estimate tropical cyclone intensity. So the first point that you need to remember about ADT technique is this technique is used to estimate tropical cyclone. मतलब फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन, अभी आपका ऑफलाइन में ज्योग्राफी चल रहा है, राइट? एंड मे बी अगर आपका फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी हुआ है तो इन दैट यू मस्ट हैव लर्न दैट कि इफ देर इज अ लो प्रेशर एरिया in the oceans, so that low pressure area can convert into a tropical cyclone. So which low pressure area has the potential to turn into a tropical cyclone? That can be estimated with the help of this technique called advanced Dvorak technique. Clear? So first point, this technique is used to estimate tropical cyclone. Second point that you need to remember about advanced Dvorak technique is that this technique uses long wave infrared radiations. Now for your information, all the surfaces on the earth, whether it is land, that is soil, or water, it emits infrared radiation. So with the help of long wave infrared radiation, and all these long wave infrared radiations will be detected with the help of geostationary satellite, and by studying these long wave infrared radiation detected by geostationary satellite, this technique helps us to estimate a tropical cyclone. Clear? Then during daytime, images in the visible spectrum were used while at the night the ocean would be observed using infrared radiation. So ADT or advanced Dvorak technique preferably uses infrared radiation to estimate tropical cyclone, but visible light can also be used. Clear? So this is all about the ADT technique from the first slide. Now what is the significance of this technique? The Dvorak technique, said to be one of the greatest meteorological innovations and has undergone several advancements since its inception. Fine. The current estimation method is based on ADT technique and it has saved the lives of millions of people across the world. So see, मैं आपको एकदम simple example बता हूँ. Very simple and interesting example. हम क्या करते हैं, एक सर्च करते हैं low pressure areas in Bay of Bengal और Arabian Sea today. ये हमने गूगल पे सर्च किया. So if we go through the images, in the images these low pressure belt or low pressure areas can be identified. Now this is the image of India और ये image है. Fine, this image is of 2013, no issue, but from this image you can observe or you can see कि how these यल जहाँ जहाँ पे राउंड में यल दिख रहा है आपको, all these are the low pressure areas. ये 2013 की image है. Just for our understanding we are going through this image. So you can see low pressure area on the land, near the sea. So this low pressure area which is in Bay of Bengal or this low pressure area which is in Indian Ocean, if we study these two low pressure areas with the help of geostationary satellite, that is communication satellite, and if we collect that information and use that information in ADT technique, that technique can tell us whether this low pressure area will convert into a tropical cyclone or not. तो अगर हमें पहले ही पता चला कि which low pressure area can become a tropical cyclone, तो we can save lives, we can save loss to the property, we can save animal lives, right? That's why here this single line, in this single line they are saying it has saved the lives of millions of people across the world because we can predict tropical cyclone in much advance. Clear? आगे चलते हैं. So this is what ADT technique works with the help of satellite. This is the tropical cyclone development, a satellite view. ये pre-storm low pressure area, tropical storm, that is low pressure area has converted into a tropical cyclone, and if it continues it will convert into hurricane. So this is how we can predict or we can estimate tropical cyclone by using ADT or advanced Dvorak technique. Clear? तो मैंने आपको advanced Dvorak technique क्या है, किस लिए यूज होती है, उसमें कौन कौन सी वेव्स यूज होती है, देन इससे हमें क्या बेनिफिट हुआ है और कैसे ये हेल्प करता है टू प्रेडिक्ट द ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन डिटेल में बता दिया. लेट्स गो अहेड. ये हो गया हमारा आज का पहला टॉपिक. So the first topic is important only and only for preliminary examination and it is not at all important for your mains examination. Just keep that in mind. Now we are going to discuss or we are going to study about algal biofuels. But before I go ahead with the topic of algal biofuel, I would like to explain you what exactly algae is. Then we can go ahead to the algal biofuel topic. So if you go to the classification of living organisms are classified into 5 kingdoms. Okay, classification of living organisms. This is very important, very basic but very important. So this classification of living organism, you can see living organisms are classified into 5 kingdoms. Okay, so the first kingdom is it includes bacteria. Here they gave bacteria, but actually the first kingdom is known as kingdom Monera. Okay, so this is bacteria or the first kingdom is kingdom Monera. and this kingdom has only one type of living organism, that is bacteria. Okay, मैं अभी explain करता हूँ, just give me a second. और उसके बाद फिर हम अलगी पे आएंगे. पहले हम फाइव किंगडम सिस्टम को क्विक रिवीजन करते हैं. दोज हु अटेंडेड माय ऑफलाइन क्लासेस, दे नो एवरीथिंग इन डिटेल about this classification. Fine, let's go ahead. So see, first kingdom is kingdom Monera, and this kingdom contains only one living organism called bacteria, and all these bacteria have prokaryotic cell. There are two types of cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. All these bacteria have prokaryotic cell, and they are unicellular. So all living organisms which are unicellular with prokaryotic cell, they are included in kingdom Monera. If you come to fungi, these are also unicellular, but cell type is different. Means all living organisms which are unicellular and who have eukaryotic cell type, they are included in the kingdom fungi. If you go to the kingdom protista, they also contains eukaryotic cell, but now instead of having single cell, now they have multiple cell. So we call them multicellular. So eukaryotic multicellular organisms are included into the kingdom protist. Then kingdom plantae. Kingdom plantae also includes eukaryotic living organisms, but they have organs. Instead of multiple cells, they have organs. And last one is animalia. They are also eukaryotic, but instead of organ, they have organ systems. उनके पास क्या है, ऑर्गन सिस्टम से. डन, क्लियर हो गया. तो यहां पे मैं एक आपको ऑब्जर्वेशन बताता हूं. ओनली वन किंगडम हैज प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल, ऑल अदर फोर किंगडम्स हैव यूकैरियोटिक सेल. जस्ट कीप दैट इन माइंड. अब आपको मैं नेक्स्ट पॉइंट बताता हूं. नाउ वी विल गो टू द किंगडम प्लांटी. दिस किंगडम प्लांटी इज डिवाइडेड इनटू, और अगर हम ये कहें क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ किंगडम प्लांटी, yes, this one. So kingdom plantae is classified into, basically it is classified into five phylums or five groups. And what are those five phylums or five groups? Here you go. Here you can see kingdom plantae. Fine. Seedless and seed bearing. इसमें सबसे पहले आते थैलोफाइटा. इट इंक्लूड्स अल्गी एंड लाइकेन्स. ओके. देन आता है ब्रायोफाइटा. इट इंक्लूड्स लाइव वर्ट एंड हॉर्न वर्ट. देन थर्ड ग्रुप इज वैस्कुलर टिश्यू वाला टेरिडोफाइट. इट इंक्लूड्स फर्न्स. देन आता है जिम्नोस्पर्म. इट इंक्लूड्स योर साइकस. ओके. एंड देन एंजियोस्पर्म. जितने भी फ्लावरिंग प्लांट है उनको हम एंजियोस्पर्म कहते हैं. तो हियर आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू, algae are microscopic plants. और जब हम कहते हैं algae को plant, तो they can perform photosynthesis. तो about these algae we are talking about. So what are algae? Algae are the microscopic photosynthetic plants, and we are planning to use these algae for the production of biofuels. So see, India's Reliance Industries Limited recently released a short video on the social media platform Instagram, highlighting the cutting edge algae to fuel technology it has developed. ये कोई Reliance ने वगैरह develop नहीं किया है. They may use this technology, but this technology is developed by the many scientists many years ago. लेकिन अभी तक इसे हमने कन्वर्ट नहीं किया है. किसमें? मतलब लार्ज स्केल पे इसका यूज अभी हो नहीं रहा है. फाइन. So algae can be used to synthesize large volumes of oil, 20 times more than that of mustard per acre. एक एकड़ में जितना मस्टर्ड होता है, उस मस्टर्ड से हमें जितना ऑयल मिलता है ना, उससे कई ज्यादा ऑयल, मतलब 20 times more oil can be produced by the algae growing on the same area. Okay. So obviously the yield of the oil from the algae is much more. Algae can be used to synthesize large volumes of oil, 20 times more than that of mustard per acre. They grow fast, that is 10 times quicker than terrestrial plants, and capture carbon dioxide. So what are the positives or what are the benefits of using algae? Number one, per acre or overall yield of the oil from the algae is much more. Then algae grow much faster, as well as algae capture CO2, which is a very big issue for us, right? आज क्लाइमेट चेंज की बात जब हम बात करते हैं तो सबसे बड़ा इशू क्या है? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ही है, राइट? लेट्स गो अहेड. So Animalia, Plantae, Protist, Fungi and Bacteria. So the company has successfully running large algae raceway ponds for the, just give me a second guys, I need to reply to this number. Yes, now we are good to go. So the company has been successfully running large algae raceway ponds for the last 5 years at their facility near Jamnagar to convert sunshine, CO2 and seawater into bio oil. So it is experimental. Now they are planning to use, or they are planning to convert it into a real practical product. It also displayed the utilization of catalytic hydrothermal liquefaction technology to convert algae biomass to oil. Very important again for your preliminary examination, the topic or the concept of algal biofuel. It is important for your mains, but this catalytic hydrothermal liquefaction technology, this word is important for your prelims. So where do we use this technology? We use this technology to convert biomass, not only algal, any biomass, to oil. So if you want to convert biomass to oil, which technology you will use? Catalytic hydrothermal liquefaction technology. Under this process, water is used as a solvent under high temperature and pressure to extract oil from the biomass. Biomass से oil extract करने के लिए इस process में water as a solvent use होता है. Then what are the benefits of this technology? It includes direct utilization of wet biomass without any need for drying, and conversion of every organic fragment of biomass into the oil without any wastage. The first benefit of this technology is there is no need to dry biomass. This is first benefit. What is the second benefit? There is nearly zero wastage of the biomass. No wastage of the biomass. ये दो benefit है किसके? algal biofuel. और उसके लिए जो हम टेक्निक यूज कर रहे हैं कौन सी? catalytic hydrothermal liquefaction technology. Clear? So this is about algal biofuel. I hope you got it. What is algae? What is algal biofuel and how it is happening? So first, algae is grown, and algae will use carbon dioxide, nutrients and sunlight. Then we harvest these algae. Algae को हमने harvest किया. Then we remove water from the algae. उसी को हम कहते हैं dewatered. Once dewatering of the algae is done, we will extract oil from the algae, and this algae oil will be used to produce biodiesel, and the biomass of the algae, which is without oil, it will be fermented and it will be converted to bioethanol. So a single algae will remove CO2 from the atmosphere and it will give you biodiesel and bioethanol, which are biofuels. And for your information, since 2018, Government of India is promoting biofuel at a very large scale. बहुत ज़्यादा Government of India effort ले रहा है biofuel बनाने के लिए. Clear? So first we discussed about advanced Dvorak technique. It is used to predict or estimate tropical cyclone, invented by an American meteorologist, and it uses your long wave infrared radiations and visible light to study your tropical cyclone. Then we studied about algal biofuel, what is algae and everything. Now we will discuss about RTIS. Again, it is important only and only for preliminary examination. It is only important for prelims. What is it? In collaboration with the space agency ISRO, the Indian Railways will develop an RTIS system. So first point, RTIS system will be developed by Indian Railway, which is being privatized with the help of ISRO for real-time tracking of the train. Real time, R for real, T for time. Okay, chaliye, what is it? So RTIS is real time train information system, that is real time train information system. It is developed in collaboration with ISRO, and RTIS will help in automatic acquisition of train movement timing at the stations. तो इससे बेनिफिट क्या होगा? आपने अभी देखा है कुछ ऐप्स होते हैं, बहुत दिन हो गए ट्रेन से ट्रैवल नहीं किया, लेकिन देयर आर मेनी एप्स इन द मोबाइल which help us to find out where exactly your train is located. मैं आपको पूछ दिखाता हूँ, ट्रेन लोकेटर लाइव। ये जो हम मैप यूज करते हैं ना, इंडिया इंडिया चाहिए हमें भैया, यूरोप में। लाइव ट्रेन रनिंग स्टेटस, स्पॉट योर ट्रेन, दिस इज डन बाय द रेल यात्री .in, लाइव ट्रेन स्टेटस। तो इसमें क्या करना है? ट्रेन का नंबर डालना है 17618, सॉरी 17618। ये हमारे एरिया की ट्रेन है, तपोवन एक्सप्रेस है, विच ट्रेवल्स फ्रॉम नांदेड़ टू भाई हुजूर साहिब नांदेड़ टू मुंबई CSTM. So see, right now this train is traveling towards औरंगाबाद एंड इट इज बिटवीन जालना एंड औरंगाबाद। तो मुझे इसका लाइव स्टेटस पता चला ना, लेकिन ये रियल टाइम नहीं है, ये रियल टाइम नहीं है। इफ वी स्टार्ट यूजिंग दिस RTIS टेक्निक, ओके, रियल टाइम ट्रेन इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, तो ये हमें 30 सेकेंड, मतलब 30 सेकेंड डिले के साथ ट्रेन का लाइव लोकेशन बताएगी, and that will help us to plan our journeys. So developed in collaboration with ISRO, RTIS will help in the automatic acquisition of train movement timing at the stations, including that of arrival and departure or run through. It will help track trains movement information as current as 30 seconds to railway passengers. So what you need to remember about RTIS, it is a real-time train information system developed by Railway in collaboration with ISRO, and that's it. Okay. How it will find out the real-time location of the train? So GPS or Gaganyaan, L band, then S band and C band. These are the communication satellite. These are the navigation satellite. So ये सब एक दूसरे से coordinate करके इस MSS hub को information देंगे. This MSS hub will give information to central location servers, and from here our mobiles can get the exact location of the train, जिससे हमें ट्रेन का रियल टाइम लोकेशन पता चल जाएगा। ओके, अब हम मैप की बात करते हैं। इफ यू आर नॉट अवेयर, रिसेंटली जम्मू एंड कश्मीर गवर्नमेंट हैज डिक्लेयर्ड हॉलीडे, और वो हॉलीडे कौन सा है? डोगरा मोनार्क महाराजा हरि सिंह जो थे, उनका जो डेथ या सॉरी बर्थ एनिवर्सरी जो है ना, मतलब उनका जो बर्थडे है, it is declared as a holiday. So after 75 years, Jammu and Kashmir observed a holiday on the birth anniversary of Dogra monarch Maharaja Hari Singh, 1895 to 1961. 1961. He is the one who जिनकी वजह से जम्मू एंड कश्मीर इंडिया में आ गया, ऐसा हम कह सकते हैं। ओके, मोनार्की वॉज एबोलिश्ड बाय द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट इन J&K in 1952. अब देखो पहले क्या था, ये पूरा का पूरा जम्मू एंड कश्मीर था, दिस होल एरिया वॉज जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। But on 5th of August 2019, this Jammu and Kashmir was divided into two union territories. One is Jammu and Kashmir, जिसे J&K कहते हैं, and another is Ladakh. ओके, लद्दाख में क्या क्या आता है? गिलगिट बाल्टिस्तान आता है लद्दाख में, एंड होल लद्दाख आता है इंक्लूडिंग अक्साई चीन. So this is the map of Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory is surrounded by Pakistan on two side, Ladakh on one side, हिमाचल प्रदेश on one side and पंजाब on a small, एकदम छोटा सा पार्ट पंजाब से बॉर्डर करता है. ओके, तो ये हो गया आपका जम्मू एंड कश्मीर का. देन G4 countries, that is Brazil, India, Germany and Japan. Remember them as Big Japan. तो अगर आपको कभी पूछा जाए कि which countries are included in G4, तो कहना है Big Japan. B for Brazil, I for India and G for Germany and J for Japan. और एक्चुअली ये चारों मिलकर चाहते हैं कि यूएनएससी का रिफॉर्मेशन होकर परमानेंट मेंबरशिप इनको मिल जाए यूनाइटेड नेशंस सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल की. So G4 countries, Brazil, India, Germany and Japan, remember as Big Japan, have highlight urgent need for reform in United Nations Security Council. They support each other's bids for permanent seats on the United Nations Security Council. It was formed in 2005, very important. G4 was formed in 2005 with a single aim or objective to increase the number of permanent seats in United Nations Security Council or UNSC. Okay, these are the locations of the G4 countries. So this is all about today's session. आज के सेशन में इतना ही था. RTIS is important for your prelims. Algal Biofuel important for prelims as well as mains. And this advanced Dvorak technique is important for your preliminary examination only. So this was IQCIVILS IAS Academy, guys. A great coach transforms life. This is our Telegram channel. For notes, you need to subscribe to this Telegram channel. And we are starting our offline as well as online batches from 27th September, 10th October and 17th of October. So whether you want to join online or offline, just give a call on these numbers, register yourself, and you can easily get your right and perfect guidance in Guwahati offline and in India online. So that's it from our side. Thank you very much. Bye. Take care. Sayonara. See you soon.